Hello, friends. Welcome to day 13 of Reconnect, your 30-day yoga challenge. Laughter is powerful healing medicine. There's actually a whole field of medical study called gelotology, which is a funny name in itself, that looks at the physiological and psychological effects laughter has on the body, including amazing effects to counter chronic stress and inflammation and supercharge your immune system. Today's practice will help you welcome more play, more fun, and more laughter into your day and into your life. Before we begin today, if you enjoy my classes, then please click the subscribe button, and please also consider becoming a Patreon member. Patreon supports me. Making these videos really helps, and it gets you access to classes and content I only create for my patrons, like 1-hour classes, live stream events, and book club. It's a really cool community. I hope you check it out. If you're already a member, thank you very much, and if not, I invite you to join up. All right, today's practice, we're going to begin with a calming breath exercise called bee breath. And it's what you might expect. We're going to make the sound of a buzzing bee with our breath by humming as we exhale, okay? Now, the idea here is to really let yourself relax, and that this humming, the vibration of that humming sound in your face, in your chest, in your whole body, has a really dramatic effect to shift your nervous system from a place of fight or flight to one of calm relaxation. It's like a little internal massage for your nervous system. And part of the effectiveness of bee breath is that it's a little silly. It's a little goofy. You might even feel some giggles rising up, some laughter. The idea is to relax, to let yourself go with it, to forget about what you look like or sound like on the outside, and just enjoy this internal experience, okay? I'm going to demonstrate, and then we'll do it together. So index fingers push on that little flap of cartilage to close the ear canal, and then close your eyes. Take a great big breath in through the nose, and then we just hum. Until the breath is all the way expelled, and then take another big breath in through the nose and hum it out. Again, allow yourself to relax. Feel that vibration in your lips, in your cheeks, in your chest, throughout your whole body, and enjoy it wherever it takes you. Let yourself go there, okay? All right, we're going to do this 5 times, and at the end of your 5th breath, or your 5th bee breath, just allow your hands to come down and sit quietly, eyes closed, and I'll take you from there. Here we go. Index fingers, close the ears, big breath in through the nose. end of your 5th breath. Hands come down to the knees. Sit tall. Eyes closed. Just welcome your experience right now, whatever it is. Breathe, relax. Let's begin our practice with some words of affirmation to set the intention for our practice and welcome some transformative energy into our day. I'll say the words out loud and you repeat them silently to yourself. Here we go. Things that make me giggle and laugh are vital to my health and happiness. Today, I welcome more play and fun and laughter into my life. We'll sit for a few more moments, eyes closed. And slowly blink your eyes open. All right. Start now with some energy tapping to wake up all of the energetic channels in the body. So make a little cup with your right hand and just begin to cup and tap on your collarbone. Your collarbone, all over. And giving yourself a little massage all up on the shoulder. And then around the bicep and the tricep. That strong bicep. the elbow coming down, turn the arm over, come back up the forearm. Let's come up the other side now. Again, turning the arm over, getting both sides. Up to the shoulder, tap, giving yourself an energetic massage here to the collarbone. All right, now make 2 little cups with your hands and begin to drum on your ribs, your belly, and come down to your hips. Around to your low back, get your butt and your outside of your hips and your thighs. Come down to the knees, feel your body waking up to new possibilities today, new potential. All this energy is now available to you to create something today, to experience something today that's new, that's different, that's fun, that's playful. Okay, come back up. Now make 2 fists and drum on the chest. And hum. You can even hum a little song if you want. Big breath in, sweep your hands up to the sky. Open the fingertips, wiggle your fingers, and as you open mouth, exhale, bend the elbows. Push the heart to the sky. Squeeze the shoulders behind you. Blink your eyes open. Hands come down. All right. We're going to do a little fun exercise here. And the exercise is this. You are an actress or an actor. And you are auditioning for a role that you've wanted for a long, long time. Okay? This role is really important to you. And the audition is very simple. Someone has told you a really silly, really funny joke. And all you have to do is laugh in a way that starts with a little smirk and a chuckle, and then it builds up into full laughter for 45 seconds, okay? And as a good little acting student, you remember way back in acting school that your teacher told you a great way to laugh on cue is to imagine little kids laughing in their little munchkin voices. So that's what you're thinking as you prepare for this audition, okay? Are you ready? I'm already laughing. I'm going to do this with you, okay? Okay. Someone tells you the joke, and here we go. Start. This is so stupid. Oh my God. Oh, okay. right, bring it back down. You all passed the audition. You all got the job. Just take a second to breathe, relax, and feel all of the smile and laughter appear, kind of settle its way down into your heart. Just close your eyes for a moment, hands over your heart, and feel the effects of laughter on your body. How good it is to laugh together. Blink your eyes open. All right, let's come into tabletop. Hands on your shoulders, knees under hips. I'm going to be laughing the whole class now. And let's move into some cat-cow. So wrap the elbows in, heart forward, shoulders back. Exhale, round and flex. Push into the earth, draw the navel in. Just move like this with your breath. Big, beautiful waves in the upper back. Feeling the core, the belly get nice and strong as you push into the earth in cat pose. Draw the navel in. And now let's start to exaggerate the motion a little bit. So as you inhale, come forward a little bit. As you exhale, round and flex and sink your hips way back to the heels. Inhale, we come forward. Exhale, back to the heels. Feel that. That's good. And now start to move the upper body in great big circles as you inhale and exhale. Exhaling on the way back, inhaling as you come around. Let's take it in the opposite direction. You can roll your head around here. You could be silly. Just let yourself be free with your movement. Break out of that shell of comparison and rigidity and into a place of freedom and joy. And coming back to tabletop, curl your toes under, lift your hips, downward dog, and begin to pedal your feet, bending one knee, draw the opposite heel down to earth, stretching out the back of the legs here. Breathe into that. You can also play around a little bit with the positioning of hands and feet. Kind of dial in a nice, comfortable spot. Because downward dog changes, right? Some days we like a little wider or narrower or longer stance. Let yourself be free to explore that. Coming to stillness, great big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Bring your feet together. Lift your right foot back and up to the sky. 3-leg dog. As you exhale, draw that right knee into the chest. Squeeze it in. Shift your upper body forward and step right foot through between your hands. Left hand inside the front foot. Right hand peel it up to the sky. Revolved lunge. Gaze up to those lifted fingers. Spiral your heart open. As you exhale, bring the right hand down inside the front foot. Back knee comes down underneath the hips, and walk your hands around off the left corner of your mat as your back knee swivels so that foot points off the right side of your mat. Sink your hips toward that back heel as you reach your hands off the corner of the mat for a little undulate lunge. This is a really nice hip opener here, getting into the right hamstring as well, the low back. Just relax and breathe into the sensations. As you inhale, rise up. Keep the back knee where it is. Extend that right leg long. Turn the toe in. Left hand to the mat behind you and sweep that right hand up and over, reaching behind you. Gaze to the right fingertips as you lift the right leg. Point the right toes and create a straight line from fingertips to toes. Feel your right hip working here to lift the leg. Breathe. Exhale, lower the right leg, rise up. Right hand to the right thigh, left hand to the sky. Reach over and up. As you exhale, slide the right hand down to the right shin, gazing to the left fingertips for gate pose. Nice side body stretch. Inhale, turn back to face the front, bend into that front knee and step the left foot back. So we're back to a low lunge here. And step your front foot back and up to the sky, 3-leg dog. Slowly walk your hands back to that standing foot at the back of the mat for standing split. Now try to level your hips out here. So as you lift the right heel, dip the right hip. An option to play with balance here. You can keep your hands on the mat, or you can play with binding the standing ankle with one hand, or maybe even both hands. Get a little crazy. Breathe. If you fall over here, it's okay. Playful attitude. Come back, laugh at yourself. Hands come back down to the mat and curtsy, right knee behind the left. Wing the arms back. As you inhale, step tall to the back of your mat. Palms come to your heart. And let's work into tree pose. So the right leg is the standing leg. Sole of the left foot comes inside the right thigh. Or you can go to the calf or even the ankle here, anywhere but the knee. You don't want to press on the inside of the knee. Palms to the heart, relax the shoulders. Four corners of that standing foot push into the earth and feel that line of energy lifting up through the heart, through the crown of the head. And the left foot, too, push to the inside of the right leg to create some stability. Now let's grow our tree into a great big oak. Reach your hands up to the sky. Feel your branches opening up, reach into the sky. And here comes a storm, folks. Feel the wind blowing from the right to the left. We can't break, we have to be flexible, so let your branches blow from right to left. If you fall over, you're a magic tree. You can regrow yourself immediately. So there you go. Just blow in the breeze. Play with this. And as you exhale, step down, hands come down, shake it out. Shake the legs, shake the arms. Okay, time to get serious now. Really serious exercise here, and it's called Twinkle Toes. Okay, how do you do Twinkle Toes? Well, first thing, get very serious. Second thing, lift the heels and reach your hands into the sky. Now, for the whole remainder of this exercise, your heels never come down. Keeping the left heel lifted. Slowly lift that right knee and step forward. Keeping the right heel lifted, slowly lift the left knee and step forward. All right, little baby twinkle toe steps like this, lifting one knee and stepping the opposite foot down, trying to go forward, maybe going backwards, maybe going sideways. It's all okay. And eventually, we make our way to the front of the mat. Slowly. If you fall over here, if you crash into a ditch, it's okay. Once you get to the top of the mat, keep the heels lifted. Squeeze the calf muscles. Maybe do a little dance back and forth with the feet, staying on the balls of the feet. Squeeze those calf muscles for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, heels come down. Woo, shake it out. Woo, so good. It's a really good exercise for your calf muscles, and if you have plantar fasciitis, pain in the bottom of your foot, really, really good for that as well. Okay? All right. Great big breath. Reach your hands up to the sky. Palms meet overhead. Slice right down through the center of your body and take a bow. Halfway lift. Step back into plank pose. Wrap the elbows in, firm the belly, and as slow as you can, keeping the elbows to your sides, lower down to your belly. Untuck the toes for cobra pose. Hands slide back a little bit. Push into the heels of the hands, lift the heart. Draw the shoulders back as you push your heart forward. Exhale, lower. And hips to heels, child's pose. Come forward into tabletop, curl your toes, lift your hips, downward dog. Feet together, take your left heel up to the sky, push through the heel. Exhale, knee to the chest, squeeze it in, shift forward, step through between your hands, low lunge. Right hand inside that front foot, left hand, peel it open to the sky, gaze to the lifted hand. Breathe. As you exhale, that left hand comes down inside the front foot, back knee comes down underneath the hips. Walk your hands off the right corner of the mat, swivel the back knee so that back foot is off the left side of your mat, and then sink your hips toward that back heel as you reach your hands forward. Breathe. Feel the stretch in the left hip, in the left hamstring, in the low back. Just breathe into all of that goodness. Really reach through your fingertips, get long through the spine here. Inhale, slowly rise up, keeping the back knee in place. Extend the left leg. Toes turn in. Right hand to the mat behind you and left hand, reach it up and over. Gaze to those left fingertips as you lift the left foot. Again, long straight line from left fingertips to left toes. Really reach, feel the left hip muscles working to lift the leg. Breathe. Exhale, lower the left foot. Rise up, left hand to the left thigh. Right hand up and over to the sky, reaching forward. Gaze to the right fingertips as you exhale. Slide the left fingertips down the shin. Breathe into the right side of your body. Inhale, turn back to face the front. Bend into the front knee. And step the right foot back. Low lunge, lift the back knee. Step the front foot back and up to the sky. 3-leg dog. And slowly walk your hands back to the standing foot. Again, keeping the hips level here. Keep lifting the left heel, dipping the left hip. And options to stay or to play with balance. Bind the ankle, the standing ankle with one hand, or maybe even trying to breathe, have fun, play with it. Hands come down and curtsy, left knee behind the right, wing the arms back. And inhale, step tall to the back of the mat, palms to your heart for another tree pose. This time, left leg is a standing leg. Bring the sole of your right foot inside that left leg, anywhere but the knee. Palms come to the heart. Relax the shoulders. Again, root down through the four corners of the standing foot. Lift tall through your head. Find a place to fix your gaze. And let's grow your tree, reaching up to the sky. You can grow your tree into an oak, into a big sycamore, into a cottonwood, your favorite giant tree. Pick one and go with it. And here comes the wind, folks, blowing to the left and to the right. Allow yourself to be flexible. Allow yourself to be playful in the wind, okay? And if you fall over, remember, you're a magic tree. You can regrow yourself. Don't get frustrated. Just play. Okay. All right. Exhale. Step it down. Shake it out. Shake it out. Good job. Beautiful. All right. Standing at the back of the mat, assume the twinkle toes position. Time to gather your courage, gather your strength, lift your heels, reach your hands to the sky. And this time, keeping the right heel lifted, we'll start lifting the left leg. Nice and slow. We step it forward, keeping that left heel lifted. Let's lift the right knee and step it forward. Nice and slow. I know you all look so graceful and beautiful out there as you step forward, little by little, lifting that knee with strength and integrity. If you crash, if you go backwards, remember, laugh, play, enjoy this. Extra emphasis on the laughter today, right? Coming to the top of the mat. Let's stay with the heels lifted. This time, let's try to stay still. Heels lifted. Squeeze the calf muscles. Reach through the fingertips. 3, 2, 1. Lower the heels. Woo! Shake it out. Nice job. Nice job. Ooh, how do your calf muscles feel? It's good, huh? Big breath. Sweep your hands up to the sky. Palms meet for a moment, and then open your wings like a swan and dive. Halfway lift. Step back, nice, strong, and long. Plank pose, firm the belly, wrap the elbows in. Slow as you can, lower to your belly. Untuck the toes, cobra pose. Lift the heart forward, shoulders back. Open that upper back. Exhale, lower. And sink hips to heels, child's pose. Let's take a moment in child's pose. Just feel whatever you're feeling right now, allow yourself to be with it. Be with your breath. Sit back to your heels and sweep your legs around in front for a nice wide leg seat. We'll end with wide leg seated forward fold to stretch out the hips and hammies and all that good stuff. Root the sit bones, reach up to the sky. And as you exhale, a nice slow fold reaching forward. On your next breath, lift a little bit higher, lengthen. On your next exhale, deepen, soften. And keep going like that. Every inhale, lengthening. Every exhale, deepening until you find that balance place of sensation, stretch, but also rest and ease. Don't push it, don't force it. Inhale, slowly rise. Come all the way to your back. Hug your knees into your chest. A little rock side to side here. And let's end with happy baby. Take your feet up in the air. Grab the outside edges of your feet. Allow your back and shoulders to draw down to the mat. And let's come back to that side to side rock. And what do happy babies do? They giggle. Laughter, a sense of humor, so important in our lives, right? And it can so easily get lost or neglected with all of the chaos and problems and the other stuff going on in our lives. So we have to consciously make time for play, for fun, and for laughter. Great big breath in. Open mouth exhale. Release the feet and find Shavasana. Bring a little movement to your fingers and toes, your wrists and ankles. As you inhale, reach your hands overhead, big stretch from fingertips to toes. Exhale, knees into chest and roll to your right side. Push yourself up to a seat, the top of your mat. Bring your palms together at your heart and close your eyes. Let's raise our thumb knuckles to the point between our brow, and we bow to one another in light and love. Namaste. I hope you were able to allow yourself to be messy and to be silly and to really have fun with that and to relish the messiness like a little kid playing in the mud. We need more of that and less perfection and comparison, right? So good. Okay, grab your journals, grab your pens, and your journal exercise today is to answer the question, what value do you place on humor and laughter in your relationships, and why? Why is it so important to you? Or why isn't it if you don't place a high value on it, right? So that's your journal question, and then you also have an exercise, and your exercise is to watch something that makes you laugh. Could be a movie, it could be a TV episode, it could be a little short on YouTube or Prime or Netflix. Just find something funny that you think is going to make you laugh. And you can either do this alone, even better if you can invite a partner in to laugh with you. That's your exercise. I hope you had fun with this. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow, day 14.